Hello guys, welcome to Dan's IT Network, and for today's video, we'll create a native VLAN. In Cisco CCNA, if we create a multiple VLAN communication, we also need to consider in creating native VLAN. It is because native VLAN is important for backwards compatibility. Okay, for example, on this switch, if let's say for example this is a non-Cisco switch, all right, and this PC is connected to this non-Cisco and it wants to communicate to this PC on the other side. What will happen is, since this is a non-Cisco switch, it doesn't really understand about the 802.1q protocol. So meaning it will go straight to this superhighway, and it will not get any VLAN tagging because it's not familiar with this protocol though. Okay, it's a non-Cisco switch. Instead, is it will go directly to the default VLAN, which is the VLAN one. Because if native VLAN is not configured, all right, it will go directly to a VLAN one, which is the default. And we do know that there are interfaces that are registered on the VLAN one, and we don't want to mess things up, causing any traffic. Okay, because in Cisco CCNA, we are recommend to create native VLAN instead. Okay, all right, so that's our goal for today. We'll create a native VLAN. Okay, let's go first onto this switch. All right, and I'll go to the command line interface, and then I'll hit enter to get started, and then enable to go to the privilege mode, and then let's view the trunk port. Okay, this 0/5 first. So show interfaces. Well, we do know that the interface 0/5 is a trunk. All right, so show interfaces trunk. All right, and as you see in here, okay, so this is the port 0/5. It's on. It's running a 802.1q protocol trunking. It's a trunk port, and the native VLAN that is configured in here is the VLAN 1. All right, so we need to change this. Okay, we'll create another VLAN. Let's say we'll create a, VLAN 150, and we'll make it as a native though, instead of this default. All right, we'll do that, and I'll type here compt, and I'll create now a VLAN 150. I'll name it native. Okay, and let's save the configuration. Control C. Show VLAN. Okay, and now the VLAN 150 is created. Okay, and I give it a name, native. All right, it's not yet native though. Okay, we just create a new VLAN, and we'll use this VLAN instead. Okay, we'll make this as native. All right, and I'll press space now, and then I need to go to the configure terminal to go to the global config mode, and then let's go onto this port on the 0/5. Okay, let's now register the native VLAN on this port. Interface F0/5, and then switch. This is already a trunk, all right? So I don't need to input again port mode trunk. So I just need to put this command switch port trunk space native space VLAN space 150. Okay, and let me save the hold on. All right, so we got this message. It says it's a blocking fast Ethernet 0/5 on this VLAN 150 inconsistent local VLAN. So meaning is we haven't configured yet this port. That is why we are getting this message and it's blocking. Okay, I'll hit enter, and then Control C on the keyboard, then show let's see here, show interfaces. Okay, and then trunk. Let's see if it was already registered as a 150. Okay, and there you go. You see now that the native VLAN is now the VLAN 150 on this switch. Okay, and I'll hit enter. Let's view the running configuration. Show run. Okay, let's double check the command. All right, so this is the 0/5. All right, so this is already a trunk, and we registered the VLAN 150 as the native, okay, on this trunk, and it's good. I'll close this and let's do the same on this switch number 2. I'll go to the CLI, and then I'll hit enter, type here enable, and then comp T to go to the global config mode, and then I'll go to the interface F0/5, and then I'll type here switch port trunk, since it's a trunk, okay, and then space native, and then space VLAN, and then the ID, which is up. Sorry, that message. All right, I'll just hit enter, and then I'll use the up arrow key to repeat again the command. I'll put here 150. Okay. Well, we got this message though. Native VLAN mismatch discovered on fast Ethernet. All right. Yeah, of course, because we haven't configured yet the native on this port. That is why we're getting that message. Okay, and now let's start in configuring the native VLAN on this trunk port. Okay, there you go. You see that unblocking fast Ethernet 0/5 on VLAN. Let's say here 0001. Okay, all right, and then port consistency restored. Okay, that's good. Right, and let's save the configuration. All right, and one more thing. All right, I want to put some rules on the trunk. Right, but first I'll press the Control C on the keyboard, and then I'll type here show run. Okay, right. So let's go to the fast Ethernet 0/5. Let's review the command. Okay, so it's a trunk. All right, and we made this trunk as the native on the VLAN 150. Okay, and I'll put more commands in here. I'll put one. All right, let's play around. Prompt T to go to the global config mode, and then interface F0/5. Okay, I want to add a rule. Okay, so switch port space trunk, and then allowed. All right, say I want um, to have the VLAN 10 and VLAN 20 um, to have a, communication. Okay, just VLAN 10 and 20 only. All right, so VLAN space 10 comma 20. All right, so these are the only allowed VLAN to communicate, okay, to this trunk. All right, and I'm gonna do that. I'll hit enter, and let's save the configuration, and Control C again, and then show run. Let's see if the command was registered on the fast Ethernet 0/5. I'll hit space, and you see in here that it went through. Switch port trunk allowed VLAN 10 and 20. Okay, that's good. I'll close this, and we'll do the same on this switch 1. I'll click this switch 1. I'll hit enter, space bar. Okay, and on this privilege mode, I need to type comp T to go to the global config mode, then interface F0/5. Okay, and then I'll put the same switch port trunk allowed VLAN 10 and 20. Okay, and let me save the configuration, do right, and that's it. And I'll close this. All right, so let's try to ping though. I'll ping from this PC to this PC. Okay, so command prompt, desktop, then command prompt, ping 192.168.10.11. Let's see if it will work. They should be able to ping though. All right, it's good. I'll close this and let's try the VLAN on the 20. Okay, I'll open this PC, desktop, command prompt, and I'll do ping 192.168.20.21, and it's working. Okay, and now let's try the this PC. So we do know that they are on the fast Ethernet 0/1, and they are on a default VLAN, which is VLAN 1. Okay, let's try to ping. All right, this is 1.1. Okay, and this is IP configuration. This is only 1.2. Okay, and I'll ping 192.168.1.2, and it's not going through. Okay, well, why? It's because we set up a rule on this superhighway, on this trunk, right? That the only VLAN that are allowed is the 10 and the 20. Okay, VLAN 1 is not allowed though. We set up a rule. Okay, and I'll close this. All right, so now it's working though. So native VLAN is working on this trunk. All right, and we set up a rule that's the VLANs that are allowed to communicate are just the 10 and the 20. Okay, and it's good.